Hello, everybody. I am traveling tonight, so coming to you from a different location. I wanted to spend tonight talking to you about confidence. I was at a graduation today for a class of new manager participants at a company that I'm working at. We put together a 6-month program for them, and today was graduation day. And when they did their final presentations, it was an opportunity for them to talk about where they were when they started the program, what they learned during the program, and then where they are at now. And I was so proud of them because they were very vulnerable and talked about they came into the program feeling a lack of confidence, feeling like they maybe just didn't belong in that group, in the manager group, and that other people were smarter than them or better than them or knew more. And what I was so excited to see them talk about is how confident they feel now. And I was reflecting back as they were talking about what made that happen for them. Obviously, taught them a lot of strategies and things that they could do differently and how they could present themselves and let them practice those things. But I think it was something more than that, something that was not really called out specifically, but that they felt. And that is a place of support and safety. They felt the ability for them to come into our sessions and talk about what was working and what wasn't working. And I shared a lot of stories of things that I had done that I messed up things on, or my own struggles with the same concept. And I guess help them believe that they're not alone. That a lot of people go through this challenge of struggling with confidence and struggling with how to be visible and help people see what you can do in a bigger way. And I reflected back on my own situation. And as I think about the situation that I encountered with a couple managers who just didn't support me and made me question whether or not I was doing the right things and placed some seeds of doubt in my head. And I let them do that. So that was my own decision to make. I could have said, you know what, they're wrong. They don't know what they're talking about. I'm fine. I'm doing great. But there was just enough of a lack of confidence to let that doubt come in. And so as I thought about my own situation and how I got through that, that was through working with my coach who created a place of safety for me to talk about the situation and helped me see that she had belief in me and that I could do these things. I could try these experiments and try new actions and that it would start to make a difference. And she was right. I do the same thing with my clients today. When they come in and talk about the things that they're struggling with and that they don't feel that they can progress in their career or that people really think that they can have the capability to do the next job or that they have all that's needed to do the next job. We talk about kind of what they've accomplished, where they're at, what's causing some of the stories in their heads. And many times it comes down to they just don't feel safe enough to go forward. They don't feel like they're not going to fall and they're afraid of falling. They don't want to fail. They want to make sure that they're maintaining their image in front of others. And so when they don't have the safety or support of a manager or someone else around them to help them feel that way, they will stay in the background. They will shrink. They will play small. They will um, not talk. They will just be in meetings but not say anything. And I thought about that for myself, and then I thought about it for all the participants today and how they just are doing so many great things now because they felt that they could do them because our group supported them and they knew that they could come in if something didn't go well and we would figure out a way to get past it. They heard my stories and they knew that I had some issues along the way in my career and I moved past them. And so sometimes I think it's a belief that others can give you that you can move past it and that you will be supported and that it's okay if you make a few mistakes. I always say fail forward, fail fast, learn from it and move forward. And if you can do those types of things, it just allows you to grow so much faster. I mean, this group was together for 6 months, and it's really amazing to watch where they are now and see what they've been able to do. The things that scared them, the things that I pushed them out of their comfort zone to do, they did. They did all of them. And they saw how it could make a difference for them in their career, in their life, in their personal life. The things that they did were just really impressive, and I was just so proud to watch them do it. But that is what you can provide for your team. You can provide that support and that safety for your team too, and let them know that it's okay, that if they make a mistake, that you'll be there, that you'll talk about it, that you'll give them feedback, that you'll figure out a way to help them. And as soon as you do that, it might be interesting for you to watch them. Do they try more things? Are they willing to stand up in front of a crowd or make a presentation that they wouldn't have done before? Are they willing to mentor someone else or lead a project? What could they do because you've given them the belief that they can do it? I'm a strong believer in possibilities and trying to help people see themselves in a bigger way than they can see for themselves. And I think that helps them know that it's possible, even if it's just, their coach believing in them. That's one person that believes in them. And sometimes that's all you need, just one person to believe in you. And it helps your confidence grow, and you try things and you get excited that it works, and then you try something else. So what if you're the person who places belief in other people? What if you're the person that makes a difference for other people and helps them grow and develop and try new things? Isn't that what a leader is supposed to do? Help create new leaders, help them feel like they can fly, that they can do more things. Think about that for yourself and put some actions in place that you make sure that you're talking about that with your team. If they're struggling, ask them why they're struggling. Ask them what you can do to support them and help them. That's all they need. They just need your belief and support that they can do it. I hope you have a great day. Thanks.